All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is your Valentine's Day love and relationship message reading with the Lynx Tarot. And I'm not sure how I want to do this layout yet, so I'm just going to go with this. So this is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. So we'll see what happens. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. And we have 48, which breaks down to 12 and 3. All right, we're going to get 3 of these, at least for this reading. And do check your other signs as well. There could be messages that resonate with you there as well. Okay, so this is the relationship patterns. I was going to say this is the Whispers of Love deck, which I may have already said. We have 32 and 5. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. This is whether you're partnered or looking for someone. And we have 14 and 3. Ask for help. What do you really need? Okay, so what do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So you might be needing support from your partner and not asking for it. And that could hurt a relationship. Sometimes we need to speak up. Okay, if you are looking for love, it might be time to put yourself out there. Okay, so let's see what we have here from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. So what else do we have for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Whoa, too many. Okay, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. And maybe you need, someone to find out what's important to you and act on it. But you can't go about it like, well, if they don't read your mind, then you're going to be mad at them, right? It's important to express yourself, express your needs or what you want out of the relationship. We have the Ace of Earth. Wow, abundance, opportunity, and resources. I like this. What did we get here? Be willing to accept support. Yeah, so I think this kind of clarifies that third card. Abundance, opportunity, resources. Be willing to accept support. So maybe someone's looking for work and you don't want somebody else's 2 cents about how you go about it. But it's important to realize that you're on the same page. For those of you looking, or you might just happen to be, around someone that there's a love connection with, and this could be in school or at work. I feel like somebody is surprising someone with a little Valentine's Day thing, and you didn't expect it. It could be someone at work, or if you're in school, like college, or taking a course or something, and either you or the other person is trying to open the door. They're kind of saying I like you. I hope you like me too. Please accept this bouquet of flowers or candy or stuffed animal or something like that. So relationship patterns, it takes strength to recognize the need for change, okay? And that's what the King of Fire, King of Wands, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. So yeah, I think for those of you in a committed relationship, it's time for some kind of change. And it says it takes strength to recognize that need for change. So communication is very important here. If you are looking for love, if you're seeking love, it's time to change something about your life, not change who you are or try and portray yourself as someone that you're not. Definitely not that. But I think it's time to focus on what you love in your life, and the right person will come in time. And ask for help is being clarified by the 9 of Earth or the 9 of Pentacles, contentment, luxury, and independence. So this is about being comfortable in your own skin here. For those of you in career, now these are supposed to be love messages, but any connection with someone, any type of relationship. So I think that you are very content. Some of you are very content being single. You don't want to ask anybody for help and support. You'd rather pay a gardener to come help you out if that's what you need or something like that, and that's okay. You're very content in your own skin and in your own space, so that's okay too. I love this card, this little guy on this card is so cute. It reminds me of my nephew when he was little. So abundance, opportunity, and resources. So find out what is important to those you love and act on it. This doesn't mean having to give expensive gifts. This has to do with something that's thoughtful. I think, again, somebody is going to be surprised by a thoughtful Valentine's gift. Someone really wants to open the door to showing their admiration for someone. And we have release, endings, transformation, and freedom. Okay, so I think for couples that this has to do with, recognizing a need for change. It doesn't mean you're breaking up. It might be the realization like you need to find better communication skills, or apologize to one another. Maybe an argument escalated to a point that it should not have gone, and you both apologize to one another, and you let that passion for what you are arguing about turn back around to the passion of love for one another. Those of you enjoying being single, you're really enjoying it. Six of Earth, charity, generosity, and windfall. So I feel like there is a good match in business or work for those of you looking. The money is better. You're accepting the money. You're accepting the better pay, the better salary. You're realizing you have to go about interviewing differently if you want change in what you're being paid. Be willing to accept support with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. So you may have a friend who totally understands your need for independence, okay? So that's for singles. For those of you searching for someone, you have to put yourself out there. Like, don't be all sad that, no one's paying attention to you if no one knows that you're hoping to meet the love of your life someday or something like that. For those of you in committed relationships, but you're enjoying your space, it's important to tell the other person, hey, I love being with you, but I just need to like be by myself for a little while. I'm just going to read or something. I want to sit in the garden like she's doing on this card. Or I'm going to the library for a couple of hours, and I'll meet you later for dinner, that type of thing. And, your partner, should understand that. And it goes vice versa too. Your partner might just, I feel like somebody listening, your partner is trying to deal with something and you're trying to be supportive, but it would be more helpful to, without making an announcement, just make yourself absent for a couple of hours. And while you're gone, they're going to figure it out and feel better about themselves. And when you come back, that's going to be a way of showing love, okay? You're going to be sensitive to what they need. You don't have to make this announcement like, I know you need time to yourself to figure this out. Like, that would probably make the person like not be able to figure out whatever it is. But just like kindly say, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to, I don't know, I'll be back in a couple of hours. And this person is really going to make some progress with having some time to themselves with something. Okay, so let's see what we have here from the Love Angel Oracle deck. We have Metamorphosis. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you or make you spiritual. So we have to grow from the inside out. We always need to be growing ourselves in order to make a relationship work. Flexibility. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. And we got a strong message in this reading about having the strength to know that the relationship needs change no matter what type of relationship it is. And clarity. The space between your thoughts is a window to the cosmic mind. So this is about having clarity on what you actually know, but looking at the bigger picture, not turning away from what you know to be true or trying to tell yourself that this isn't so. Paying attention to what is before you so that you don't make unnecessary mistakes or put unnecessary pressure on someone else or allow them to put unnecessary pressure on you. This is about knowing exactly what you want. Now, we can't always get what we want. Relationships are about compromise, whether it's in love, business, friendship, or whatever. It's just important to not be vague or hint around, okay? So this part about like a surprise, like gesture that somebody likes somebody, there's clarity right there. Like you or this other person is saying, hey, really like you, I like hanging out with you, I like being your lab partner or whatever, or wherever it is. And then you go from there. Could be a yes, let's go for this, or thanks, but I prefer to just be friends, or something like that. It could be anything, but that clarity is very important in relationships. This flexibility and talking together maybe about making some changes will bring you closer. And you know, for those of you that are single right now, I think that you're really enjoying it. All right, air signs, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.